on TNA Xplosion, the Dog West. You've got to be kidding me. Top 5 trending topics of the week. In case you missed it, and in our main event, the Southern Psycho, Mance Warner, goes one-on-one with Manny Lemons. But first, let's head back in time with From the Vault presented by TNA Plus.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your hard to kill main event of the evening. When the bell rings, the referee for this match will be Brian Hebner. This match is for the Impact Knockout World Championship. It is scheduled to be a Texas death match where there is no disqualification, no count out, falls count anywhere, and after each fall, the competitor has to a 10 count to reach their feet, or they will lose the match. Introducing, ladies and gentlemen, the participants. First to my left, the challenger from Hackettstown, New Jersey. She is the virtuosa Diana Purrazzo. And in the corner to my right, from Richmond, Virginia, she is the reigning and defending Knockouts World Champion, Mickie James.
D'Lo, you've been in a Texas death match. Who do you believe this match type favors, Mickie or Diana?
I'm going to go with Diana because I believe Diana is the harder hitter and she has the more dominant strikes. But don't put anything past Mickie James. She's the Knockouts World Champion for a reason.
This our main event here at the Hard to Kill pay-per-view in Dallas, Texas. Purrazzo, James, for the Impact Knockouts World Championship in a Texas death match.
And this is two falls. There's two steps to this match. You've got to secure the pinfall, and then you've got to render your opponent so helpless they cannot stand back up before the 10 count. This is going to be a tough match.
Securing the pinfall is hard enough, but in the event that your opponent gets up before the count of 10, you've got to start all the way back to square one, like falling down a flight of stairs. And early on, this is Diana Purrazzo going for a patented Fujiwara armbar. And now James looking for a cover early and a quick cover, but Diana Purrazzo obviously fresh, but Mickie James saying, look how quickly I continue.
Yeah, but see, the pin, it's just twofold. Like I said, it doesn't matter here. That's more of a mental game right there.
So the match continues. Again, you must achieve a pinfall, and then the person who's pinned has to be down for a count of 10.
So it's more of a mind game with these pinfall attempts.
Well, it's very clear Diana Purrazzo is far more emotional than Mickie James coming into this matchup. Purrazzo has tried to instigate things, thus the no contact laws that Scott D'Amore and Gail Kim have been observing between these two. It's why Matt Raywalt is banned from getting involved in this match, or else he's fired.
He's fired, and Diana will lose the match. So, and see, both these competitors have championship pedigree. They know what it's like to compete at the highest level for championships. That part is not going to intimidate them. What is knowing you've got to get the pinfall and then have your opponent not stand back up. Hot shot!
Again, going for the armbar.
Venus de Milo locked in.
And an early tap out here by Mickie James. But Diana Purrazzo was refusing to let go. As you can see, Mickie James, count of 2, and now a count of 3 is back up to her feet, so we continue on.
Let's restart.
Self-preservation there by Mickie James. Whoa.
Still 10.
That is Roxy, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. Ring of Honor's had their fingerprints all over this pay-per-view.
Yeah, I'm ready to get security here because I need somebody around me.
Well, hold on a second. Deonna Purrazzo, the one who instigated that, stepped right onto Ring of Honor television.
This is
challenged Roxy for her title.
Actually invited her here down to Dallas, so that's probably why Roxy's here.
Let's go, Deonna! Let's go!
Deonna creating space here.
Count out, no disqualifications. This is legal. It is a Texas death match.
Okay. Mickey says, I see your chair, and I raise you a chair.
There's a reason they call it hardcore country.
Okay. Deonna says, I see your chair. Can I raise you another one?
And Brian Hebner's gonna have to duck and cover.
And Brian Hebner is just running for his life in the ring.
Hebner might want to get out of the ring.
Yeah, I'm running. I wouldn't want to be Brian. Oh!
It's the old saying, get the ring out of the way so these two can fight.
Yes.
And Purrazzo's had enough of this. Closing the gap between her and James, but he's thinking about something else. He has to go for a table. Look at Mickie James.
Going for the basement drop kick, but
Up to the outside, trying to use the table to brace. Oh, and down goes Purrazzo.
and now Mickey's got the chair in hand. Now Mickey, drop kick through the ropes.
Purrazzo did enough to get herself away from Mickie James, but it didn't do her a whole lot of good in the end.
No, and now Mickey is seeing that blood. And that can do one of two things. It can either make you queasy or it can make you just ratchet up your intensity. Things are getting serious here. Okay, Mickey's got control of Deonna again. Oh! That was a knee strike with that knee brace.
Using the knee brace to her advantage. It's all legal. Oh, and another knee right to the side of the face.
This might be Mickie James' opportunity. That's 3 unprotected shots from that brace right to the face of Deonna Purrazzo.
But James realizes how tough Deonna Purrazzo is. He's got to do a whole lot more just to earn a pinfall or submission against Purrazzo, but then keep her down for a count of 10.
And that's the hard part. That is definitely the hard part, is trying to get that 10 count after the 1, 2, 3. You see Mickey doesn't have all her strength there. That being busted open and the punishment she's already taken, it's very hard for her to maneuver that table around.
Oh, and Deonna Purrazzo from behind on James, who's trying to set up this table in the corner.
Well, you saw Deonna wait for the perfect moment when Mickey's back was turned to her and then attacked.
Thumbtacks.
Just now Deonna, right hand forearm, right at Mickey.
Oh, nearly went into the table now. Mickie James thinking about the McDT into the thumbtacks. Oh, my God!
For the love of God! You can see the tacks
on Mickey James. Oh my God. And Mickey James is tapping out.
Mickey's tapping out.
Mickey James is tapping out quickly to preserve herself. Blind Hebner doing everything possible to keep Purrazzo off her.
And now the 10 count starts.
Did Mickey James tap out quickly enough to save herself in this 10 count? Count of 4.
Mickey is pretty much motionless on the floor.
Mickey's starting to move, trying to get to the barricade, trying to get herself up. Count of 8, and Mickey James is up to her feet. The match continues.
And now Deonna poised to strike.
Oh, and Purrazzo piles on top of Mickey James on the outside.
And let's take a look at this right here. Mickey James just going right into those tacks, and they're still in her back right now.
How about a little hardcore country? Uh-oh. Oh, and Purrazzo from behind disarms James.
And Mickey tweeted out to the world last night she spent all night up making that guitar just for this match. And now, Deonna's going after that injured knee of Mickey James.
And Mickey is virtually, inadvertently rolling around in these thumbtacks.
Oh no. Lining that chair up around the knee. Deonna is going to try to end the career of Mickey James right here, right now. If she connects with this,
Mickey James got her leg out from the steel chair. Now Mickey James right off the skull of Purrazzo.
And Mickey fell right into the tacks.
Got it right in her hand.
What is it gonna take to secure a pinfall and a 10 count?
Watch this. Oh, this chair shot.
Just straight to the head.
Sending Purrazzo crashing down hard.
Now what's Mickey's lining up? Best press!
Oh, a cover! Falls count anywhere! Got her! Purrazzo's been pinned! Now the 10 count!
Deonna, you can do it!
Brian Hebner into the count. 3 now.
Deonna, get up!
Count of 5. Is Mickey James about to retain her knockout world title? Wait a minute! Rewalt getting Deonna Purrazzo back up to her feet. He didn't put his hands on James.
No.
So he's not fired.
No, he's and the match continue. But behind Mickey's going to the top.
Oh, and now James wiping out everybody.
And I do believe Deonna's been busted up from that chair shot.
You can see it. Yes, you're absolutely right, D'Lo. Matt Rehwoldt came down here as one of the many plans, of course. You got to imagine Deonna Purrazzo cooked up before this matchup, and it still didn't save the Queen.
Well, the Queen is hurting right now, and Mickey looks to try to take advantage of the situation.
Mickey James once more trying to manipulate the table. Could this be enough to get rid of Deonna Purrazzo?
And now, straight shots to the head of Deonna Purrazzo in that laceration. And where is Mickey going? Going for the Queen's Gambit? Going for the Queen's Gambit?
It's through the table. Purrazzo trying to rip down through the table. But D'Lo, it is truly difficult to figure out who got the worst of that. Purrazzo stirring first into the cover at least. A pinfall on Mickey James.
And here we go.
Purrazzo endured plenty going through that table, but did enough to get herself into a hitting opportunity. Count of 4. Is Purrazzo about to reclaim the Impact Knockouts World title?
7.
Count of 8. Count of 9. Mickey's up.
Mickey's up.
Are you kidding me? Take your head off. Take your head off.
Oh, now Purrazzo.
Oh no, Deanna caught the chair.
Go for the chair right to the ribs.
Sicky caught it. Tug of war with the chair.
Oh! Into the tax. Tax into the hands, the knees of Purrazzo. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa.
I'm sick of this. I'm taking her out.
Hardcore country. Oh, and Purrazzo went for it with the chair and then the kick.
And now, the big DDT!
DDT! Purrazzo's down! Mickey gets the pinfall, and now the 10 count.
This could be it.
Count of 5, Purrazzo isn't moving!
Not a bit at all. We're up to 6.
And Mickey James is going to make sure she buries Purrazzo in the rubble and can't stand up. That's it! Mickey James retains!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Knockouts World Champion, Mickey James.
And still, your Impact Knockouts World Champion, Mickey James!
What a hell of a match. What a hell of a fight. Wow.
Still to come in our main event, Mance Warner looks to dish out his brand of violence against Manny Lemons. But coming up next, did you miss anything from Impact? No problem, we'll get you all caught up. It's In Case You Missed It, next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for In Case You Missed It.
And we are back on Thursday Night Impact on AMC. This huge 8-man tag team match underway. Of course, I'm the Drama King, Matthew Raywell, and I'm joined by Gia Miller after Tom Hannafin was given a chance to gather himself after the actions of Steve Matthews. Look at this matchup, Gia. 2 of the big bruisers from either side of the ring.
That's 2 big men. Fans, let them know.
This is reminiscent of the clash we saw between Agent Zero and Dutch in that 8-man tag match back at No Surrender. Dutch, one of those, I mean, to be fair, Bear Bronson, 2 large, powerful men, but deceptively fast as well.
Absolute beasts, no pun intended.
And look at this. Dutch was maybe thinking twist of fate. Instead, it's an overhead exploder for Bear Bronson, the bruiser of the system. Gee, look at this, another, a little bit of poetry in motion. Courtesy of the Roaches.
A little homage to their partners.
We saw some of that at No Surrender, sharing moves together, but now the system trying to spoil the party for Vincent. The choke bomb from Bear Bronson into the cover here, and Vincent stays in the game. Gia, I gotta ask, what are your early impressions of this man? Bear Bronson Vincent's exploding under the scene.
I mean, I've been familiar with Bear Bronson for a while now. I knew once he got the opportunity, he was gonna make the most of it, and he certainly has, especially aligning himself with the system. He's been proven to be a very formidable opponent, a dangerous person to have in the TNA locker room.
That man right there, actually the most professional wrestler, Brian Myers, the man who trained Bear Bronson. Obviously a tight relationship there, which has paid off in Bronson's favor. Now Vincent looking to dig out of the deep water here, but Myers perfectly misplaced knee to stop the momentum.
Vincent's reeling, reaching out, but too far to make it to his partners.
Meanwhile, the systems camp, they have to remember in the back of their mind, Moose, the face of the franchise, the man they beat out of the system so unceremoniously weeks ago. And now, adding insult to injury from Bear Bronson.
Yeah.
Cover here is enough to put him away. Vincent, though, reaching for a tag, staying in the game.
You can see Vincent just gasping for air, trying to get some back in his lungs. His diaphragm just crushed under the weight of Bear Bronson.
And this is where the system really starts to click. When they can isolate you in their side of the territory, in their side of the ring.
They're like a pack of wolves. Again, no pun intended.
Cedric Alexander, man, he's got a perennial chip on his shoulder. I have no bones about saying I think he's got a lot of unrealized potential with the system, the catalyst he needs to get where he wants to be.
The system can do that for you. If some people thrive in the system, and some people the system just takes out.
We mentioned Moose earlier out of that, but Eddie Edwards' own wife, Alicia Edwards, who we just saw, nearly rejected a contract offer from TNA, but it was Moose who convinced her to stay as Vincent fights his way back. This, the swing around, and the Russian leg sweep. And that, ladies and gentlemen, may open the door for Vincent. Can he get the tag to his side of the ring?
Both men are down. Can he make it?
Opportunities there. Eddie Edwards gets a tag, and in comes Matt Hardy. Look, it's delete. Eddie Edwards delete the system on the map here.
Matt Hardy just taking it to the system.
Keeping his head on a swivel as well, as you always do with the system. Matt Hardy. Oh, gonna get a 2-for-1 special here.
That's exactly right. These men are some of the best to ever do it.
Doubt about it. The current reigning tag team champions, Matt Hardy, into the cover. Myers with the save just in time.
Like you said, head on a swivel. The system knows how to capitalize.
Body's flying everywhere. Look at this. Vincent, though, making the save for Matt Hardy again, proving to be a great teammate. Look out. Charismatic Enigma.
Uh-oh.
Trying to fight his way off of Bear Bronson. Gets him some. Twist of fate from Jeff Hardy. There's a kick from Alexander. Look out. Dutch. The action non-stop here. Sending Dutch. Oh, sent out to the apron and to the floor, courtesy of Edwards. Hardy, though, able to turn the game around one more time. Bodies flying everywhere, Gia, in this main event.
This is exactly why it's called total non-stop action.
Now Matt Hardy looking for a twist of fate of his own, denied. I think there was a tag there, Gia, as the Blue Thunder lands on Matt Hardy. I don't know if Eddie Edwards knows.
I don't think he does.
Edwards with his attention on there. Look at that! Oh my God! Boston knee party. Vincent pushed Matt Hardy out of the way. Here's the cover and the 1, 2, 3. System get the win.
Here are your winners, the System!
The System get the 1, 2, 3, but Gia, I gotta call attention to the fact you saw the way Vincent put himself in harm's way.
Like the sacrificial lamb, Vincent put himself right in the way of Eddie Edwards' Boston knee party to save Matt Hardy. I mean, they said they would do whatever it took to prove to the Hardys that they were on their side and that they would do anything. I think this is just the beginning.
It may have been a loss, but will it be enough to ingratiate? Oh, hold on a second. The System winning apparently was not enough. We're gonna send a message to the righteous and the Hardys. Oh, wait a second.
Here we go.
We talked about it before, Gia, the face of the franchise. Still Baron Bronson on the ramp and charging right into the fray here, but it's still, Gia, it's 4-on-1.
Taking out all members of the system.
Now, just keep it going, look out though. Oh, what I tell you, the numbers, just too much for Moose. And now, like you said, you have a pack of wolves here, laying waste to the man who helped build the system in Moose.
Just beating down this. Oh, it's
Alicia Edwards, Eddie Edwards' own wife.
Move! Move! Get off it! Stop! Let me out of my shit! Let me out of it!
And now, here on TNA Xplosion, it's time for the Don West You've Got to Be Kidding Me Top 5 Trending Topics of the Week in honor of the late great TNA Hall of Famer, Don West. At number 5, you can get your tickets now for Rebellion, live on pay-per-view in TNA Plus in Cleveland, Ohio on Saturday, April 11th, and then just a few days later, back-to-back nights of Impact on AMC on April 14th and 15th in Syracuse, New York. You can get your tickets for these events now via TNAWrestling.com. At number 4, speaking of live on pay-per-view, our last pay-per-view event, Genesis 2026, is available now for all subscribers on demand on TNA Plus. Head to watch.tnawrestling.com right now to subscribe if you're not already a member of TNA Plus. At number 3, last night on Impact, amidst the tag team matchup, Nick Nemeth was able to get some payback from No Surrender as he pinned the reigning X Division champion Leon Slater. What will be the aftermath of this victory for Nick Nemeth? What's next for the X Division champion Leon Slater? Stay tuned to our social and digital platforms for more. At number 2, last night on Impact, things took a sadistic turn. We saw the Elegance brand intimidate the young son of Mickie James backstage. Also, Ash by Elegance could get the upper hand on the TNA Hall of Famer, Mickie James. You can check it out right now on demand on TNA Plus. And at number 1, last night on Impact, Steve Maclin had the opportunity to hold himself accountable for his actions against the TNA World Champion Mike Santana. I will not be commenting on this matter at this time. I'd like to see what happened. Again, you can watch it on demand on TNA Plus. Still to come in our main event, the Southern Psycho Mance Warner is in action against Manny Lemons. But coming up next, we're heading back to the vault with Knockouts action. TNA Hall of Famer Mickie James one-on-one with TNA legend Chelsea Green. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion. And now we're heading back into the vault with Knockouts action.
You hear me talk about it all the time. Back at Slammiversary in that Queen of the Mountain match for the Knockouts World title, Mickie James was the special enforcer and grossly overstepped her authority in that match, much to the chagrin of Green.
Listen, there's plenty of history between these two. Oh! Mickie James was trying to enforce the rules within Queen of the Mountain. Some personal issues came into play. Here's the cover. Green trying to put away James
by stepping into the match and physically assaulting Chelsea Green.
Drop kick, James. Oh, able to get out.
Somehow bent backwards over her knees there, able to get the shoulder up.
Chelsea Green now just taking her time, savoring this.
She's wanted a one-on-one matchup with James for quite some time.
Chelsea Green, a former Knockouts World Champion, plenty of ups and downs in her career from multiple companies. Ever since she was champion here in this company, came back to Impact Wrestling, looking to achieve that success once again. Believed that through Mickie James, she could get that title shot. And then when she saw Mickie James not stepping aside after James had lost the title, whether you believe that's fair or not, Green decided to strike.
There's a point in all of our lives when enough is enough. Chelsea Green found that point with Mickie James.
Now James sending Green for a ride.
but she better believe it. It's gonna take a lot more than that. To take down Chelsea Green.
And what is Chelsea Green gonna think if Mickie James wins this matchup, throw away years of friendship, and for what?
Well, Tom, we're well beyond that. That's not even the question anymore. We're not trying to salvage a friendship. Nothing like that. Chelsea Green is trying to send a message to Mickie James.
James trying to get her guard up, and you can see how angry Chelsea Green is. The frustration, get that smile across her face. She's enjoying this.
Oh, she's always been a little bit twisted, a little bit wild, unpredictable. So quite frankly, if Mickie James knows Chelsea Green as well as she claims to, maybe she should have seen all of this coming.
Oh, big clothesline by Green.
Besides, how many more friends do you need when Chelsea Green has the best friend in the virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo, anyway?
There's the cover on James and a kick out.
Chelsea Green, defiant to the crowd here in Atlanta, taking her time, wrenching back the arms of Mickie James.
Mickie trying to get back up. Whoa! Able to create a little bit of space between the two. And now James firing off.
You'll never take anything from the fight. And Mickie James, multiple-time knockouts world champion all over the wrestling world.
Oh, and a pump kick by Green.
And I hope she knows what she's woken up in Green.
Cover to put away James and a kick out. The frustration is starting to mount for Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green furious with Mickie James kicking out. Coming a little unhinged here. Whoa.
Face first into the bottom turnbuckle.
And holding back Mickie James' arms, not giving her any chance to protect herself on that bottom turnbuckle.
Get the hell out of my ring!
Telling Mickie James get out of her ring.
Call Mickie James a washed-up legend and a kick to Chelsea Green. They got a little too arrogant there, and Mickie James took control.
As I said, this is all about sending a message. She wants, you mentioned it before, wants Mickie James to step aside. Her time, as illustrious as it may have been, is past, and what is going on here?
Oh, and Mickie James! Oh, sent into the Tron!
Oh! Straight right hand upside the jaw of Green.
And the official trying to gain some control here in this matchup, trying to get both women back inside the ring.
Shows you just how personal this has gotten, how brutal it has become.
Oh, the neck breaker by James.
Let's go, Mickie!
Plenty of support for hardcore country. Mickie James here at center stage in Atlanta, Georgia.
Mickie James, some life coming back in. But Chelsea Green got a hold of her. This has been nothing resembling a clean-cut professional wrestling match. This has been brutal.
As I said, this is a fight. Oh! Big forearm shot there by Green.
James with a similar idea, meeting Green at the ropes, testing each other's mettle here.
Oh, and now James able to drop Chelsea Green. The four-time Knockouts World Champion starting to roll. Face first into the canvas goes Green.
You see James, she's got the fire. It's still there in her heart, but she's beaten down. She's still got a lot to recover from in this matchup.
And it's Mickie James going to the top turnbuckle here. Oh! The seated senton is a cover kick out by Green.
Green now, who's been in control for much of this match, is now finding herself on the back pedal. On her way to trying to snuff out Mickie James in Impact Wrestling.
Oh, into the eyes, Chelsea Green to the eyes. Oh, the mid kick. The mid kick. Is this it for Chelsea Green? Oh, Chelsea Green grabs the bottom rope. Green is still alive.
It may be a knockdown, drag-out fight, but Chelsea Green still has the mind and heart of a wrestler. Had the instinct to grab for that bottom rope.
Oh, and a kick to the knee, and then Mickie James went into the knee of Green.
Took out the base, tripping Mickie James right into that knee and the stomp into the canvas.
Cover off the stump. Oh, and Green, she had a handful of Mickie James' gear.
Oh, come on.
The official saw it.
That's debatable.
Stacking up James and a kick out. It's at the official's discretion. The matchup continues.
Chelsea Green is irate. She had this won.
I was trying to set up for the I'm prettier. And now Mickie James. Oh, caught again by Green.
Wait.
Oh, James, shoulders down. Green able to kick out.
This match keeps going.
Went for another stop. Mickie James trying to get a cover there. Oh, kick to the head.
Green rolled through.
Mickie James staggered on a big kick. Oh, is it time? What's the mid kick? Oh, now Green, feet on the ropes. Oh, Green has hit James. The official didn't see it.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
The official was in position to see the shoulders down. Didn't see Green's feet on the ropes. Green beats James. Up next, it's our Xplosion main event. Mance Warner, one-on-one with Manny Lemons. Don't go anywhere. This match is next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion. And now it's time for our main event.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Kearns, Utah, weighing in at 222 pounds, Manny Lemons.
Look who's back here on TNA Xplosion. Manny Lemons, who not too long ago on Impact was playing video games with BDE, Brett Oakley, and Dick Myers. Seems to be having a lot of fun here at TNA.
And by popular demand, it's the zest of the best.
See how many more lemon jokes we can get in this week.
And his opponent, accompanied by Steph Delander, from Bucksor, Tennessee, weighing in at 230 pounds, Mance Warner.
We got to see Mance Warner and Steph Delander as a part of Feast or Fire not too long ago on Impact, which you can relive anytime on demand on TNA Plus. Mance Warner in his year plus now with TNA Wrestling. He
he's registered one of the bloodiest and gnarliest matches in this company's history. Barbed wire massacre from Unbreakable 2025, against Sami Callihan. And he also was mixing it up in the TNA International Championship picture. Mancer has a lot in front of him.
If there's one thing Mance Warner enjoys, it's violence. Especially when he's the one inflicting the violence. He loves to inflict punishment, and I know he's probably feeling a little bitter about having to go up against Manny Lemons.
Oh, Southern Psycho lighting up Manny Lemons. Lemons up against John Schuyler of Order 4 recently on Xplosion. Lemons. Series of arm drags here.
Got some zing on it.
Big power slam there by Lemons. On the move, there's step to Warner, throwing up Manny Lemons. The referee didn't see it, and Warner takes advantage.
Hey, it's like Tammy Wynette said, you gotta stand by your man. And Steph DeLander, she enjoys the violence just as much as Mance Warner does.
That's the thing about DeLander and Warner. They're TNA's modern version of Bonnie and Clyde. As much as Mance Warner is a terrifying challenge inside the ring, it's Steph DeLander that's moving the cogs, if you know what I mean.
Indeed I do. They are a dangerous duo, and Manny Lemons is unfortunately on the wrong end of these two.
Warner choking Lemons.
Giving him a good squeeze.
Has to be careful that doesn't get disqualified by a count of 5. The referee all over Warner.
Participate in our lemonade drinking game. However many times I make a lemon reference. Take a sip.
Is it lemonade or limoncello?
Whatever you prefer.
That could make it fun.
Whatever you prefer.
No fun right now, however, for Manny Lemons. Mance Warner in control here on Xplosion in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we invite you to head to TNAWrestling.com and get your complete ticket information for our upcoming events in Nashville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, and New Orleans, Louisiana. Again, head to TNAWrestling.com. And if you can't be there live in person for TNA Watch on TNA Plus, head to watch.TNAWrestling.com to subscribe. Whoa, Lemons, a little bit of a flurry there. Got caught with a spine buster. Warner couldn't end the matchup. Picked Lemons right off the tree there. Oh, and a chop.
You took that one from my paper.
I did. Well, now Lemons comes underneath. Big right hands here by Manny Lemons. Can he find his way back against Mance Warner here on Xplosion? Trying to topple the larger man. Warner still staring, and it took all that for Lemons to take Warner off his feet, but the Southern Psycho is right back up.
Oh, here we go.
Lemons with the Samoan drop.
A citrus drop.
Oh, Warner got the left shoulder up in time. Now Manny Lemons is thinking about going to the top turnbuckle here. The referee is checking on Mance Warner in the middle of the ring.
Oh, but he's got to worry about Steph DeLander.
I don't think he sees DeLander coming. Oh! Taking down Lemons. The referee never saw it.
Oh, and those lemons are looking sour for sure.
And now Warner going to the top turnbuckle to meet Lemons. Warner trying to end this matchup here on Xplosion and score the victory. A superplex off of the top. But Warner's not done there.
Like I said, he wants violence.
Hitting the DDT, he calls the pay window.
Here is your winner, Mance Warner.
It is a citrus crime scene here in the Impact Zone. Mance Warner inflicting violence on Manny Lemons.
Take a look back at the conclusion of this matchup. Steph DeLander sneaking up behind Lemons, creating an opportunity for Warner to hit the super
Southern Psycho picks up a victory tonight on TNA Xplosion.